those are the two scariest moments of my life. Touch shot, once you get real weak, you fall, you lapse into a coma. And then, that was the worst crap I ever had in my whole entire life. I was off in the die in this airplane. That scared me to death. But the flight attendant just happened to be walking through at the same time that was happening, and she had sweating real bad. I was there by myself. I was in a foreign country. No, I didn't know what was going on. It would get you in part where you'd be hard if you didn't do it right. But I almost screwed up with one time. We discussed incident, we talk about, only time I did that was just about, they call about only, that's it. So you don't think radiation inside it. I didn't do the GH and the instrument thing together. That's all. For interesting. I didn't think I needed that much sound. I was kind of scared of the two. I didn't want to become instrument dependent. Do you think some of the guys experienced that? That was one of the reasons why I didn't want to do it, because I've heard a lot of whole stories about some guys had to come like that. And I was like, oh no, that's the last thing I need. Obviously, then you have certain precautions and concerns about risks. But as far as my health goes, I had my blood work done. I have it done every year. And the last time I had it done, the guy said, perfect, I'm open. Didn't have any problem with liver, kidney. I was kind of surprised because, going into it, I thought that the dosages would, screw up my liver and get from bath that I've heard. But when he told me that, and, the year before that, I had it tested and they all kind of held normal like. So you approach it pretty much from a systematic point of view. I try not to abuse it and, get hooked on it while I just have to take it and wake my body up and lie down and that kind of stuff. So that's why I just periodically and use it just for contests only. I see, I've never had to use it in off season. That's a period for my body to get back to normal. And basically, I think it's good to shock the body like that and, well, it's sometimes to think it, and it's something you to your body, and so it reacts better, I think. It's this way it always worked for me. Everybody's different, though. Has anything ever happened? And, of course, your daddy is disguised here, and none of the viewers will know who you are, but has anything ever happened that really scared you? Or any, a couple times. The first time it happened, I was taking diuretic. I was going from one city to another, and I had missed airplane, so I was on schedule to being at the contest that I was in hell. And so I was up in hell, and all of a sudden, I just got real weak. I started sweating real bad. I was there by myself. I was in a foreign country. No, I didn't know what was going on. I thought I was going to die in this airplane. That scared me to death. But the flight attendant just happened to be walking through at the same time that was happening, and she had some food. And I just grabbed it, and the hammer started, and I just started eating and drinking. And they come and brought my body back to where it needed to be. I stopped sweating, and, the weakness and all that stuff went away, but it's a real scary feeling, especially when you're by yourself. And I was all alone. Nobody was with me. I was by the building. Nobody spoke English, nothing. So I just knew that this was it. That was one time. It's been another time. Another time, and I was dried out, and I was in bed. I've been going to the bathroom for about, sit down once every 30 minutes. I probably just took in 2 minutes already. Because it's kind of hard to get the exact signs down. So it's sort of how I think you have to play by ear on them. You have to play by ear more. I was laying in bed. I was getting ready to get up. Use the bathroom because I was going every 30 minutes. I didn't get any sleep. I was getting ready to get up. Yeah, cramp. The worst cramp ever in my life. Hit me in my stomach. I've never had a cramp there before. I don't know if I'm finna die right here, but I had somebody that witnessed, so I wasn't scared. As soon as I moved, grab that cramp, another cramp, hit me in my leg. I'm like, oh no, I finna ruin my life. This was a bit show. I finna ruin my life. I finna have it. I'm not doing this doctor. I'm also a doctor right now. That's the first thing I thought, I didn't want to get on stage and that had happened. No, that was the worst cramp I ever had in my whole entire life. I said, I'm not doing this show. I'm also a doctor right now. So I have to have a friend in the room with me. And he just said, hey, just start eating. And I grabbed a bottle of water and I dumped the whole, like half a gallon of water. And it went away. But that was those are two scariest moments in my life. Mostly from diuretics. So I think diuretics is the most dangerous thing. That's the thing that didn't steroid. I've never had an effect from steroid. I understand in the top shows nowadays, it wasn't this way when I was competing, that they test only for steroids. Only for diuretics. Is that the case? Now, you mentioned that you utilized diuretics prior to the event. How do you get on the test? It tests for diuretics. The whole diuretics. Okay. If you look at the list of diuretics, there's like maybe 100 diuretics on there. Yeah, probably like maybe 120, 130 diuretics out there in the world. So, you look at the list, of course, they're testing for a whole bunch of diuretics. But you gotta look at the ones that they're not testing for. And those are the ones that you can use. So, I don't know if it's just like with anything else. If you design a test for something, there's always going to be a way around it. This is like for steroids. If you test it for steroids, there's always going to be some way that you can get around it. They've done that before, too. Didn't say anything to diuretics. Now, we mentioned before, one step back slightly to where we spoke about, or you spoke about using insulin during the loading up phase, the carving phase, for an event. You ever had any ill experiences or negative experiences? Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah, first time I ever did it, you have to eat like a ton of carbs, a ton of sugars, all at one time. And so, that's what I did. I can't have a parfait, about 3 or 4 bananas, a whole bunch of dates and raisins, a whole bunch of oatmeal with a lot of sugar in it. So I think what I was supposed to do. All of a sudden, like 3 hours later, I'm driving down the street. All of a sudden, I start sweating real bad. And my appetite just started right back up like I had eaten it all day. I'm like, oh no, here we go again. It's right the feeling a little bit to us. Okay, the part of my head dancing, and I took it like early in the morning. And I took about 500 or 600 grams, about 20 grams of carb at the same time. And it's supposed to, make up for the insulin that I just put into my body. I didn't know anything about, a reaction that was going to happen afterwards. And I was riding down the street. All of a sudden, I started sweating real bad. I started getting real weak. It was almost the exact same feeling I had with the diuretics. So I had to catch any cramps. I was sweating real bad, and I was getting real weak. I'm thinking, insulin shot, once you get real weak, you fall, you get into a coma. Just so happened, I just happened to have some food in my car with me, and I just started shoving it down, real fast. I had rice, some meat, and some bananas and stuff. And after I got that in my system, I got my level back up to where it needed to be. Well, I can stop sweating and the weakness, and then the feeling, the weak feeling, all that went away. So that's another thing you gotta be careful with that. Mhm.